Hey guys, it's Lauren. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today I'm sharing my thoughts on a bunch of products that are going to be on sale during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty sale event. If you're unfamiliar with the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty event, it is basically a sale that Ulta puts on, I believe, twice a year, once in the spring, kind of March, April time, and then also in the fall in September. And for 21 days straight, they will come out with a bunch of products each day, typically 2 to 4, mostly higher end makeup products, where you can get them up to like 50% off. So it's a really great time if you have any higher end makeup products that you're, looking forward to purchasing or that you normally wouldn't purchase. This is a time where you can get them at a discounted price, more than they'll probably ever be discounted anywhere else other than like TJ Maxx or some other retailer like that. But a lot of these products are newer products, they're hyped up products, they're cult classics, but then there are a few that for one reason or another I would recommend skipping out on. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts on a select amount of products that will be on sale during the event, letting you know whether I think they're worth purchasing or maybe you should just skip over them. I will have all of the products that I'm mentioning linked in the description box down below. Those are going to be affiliate links, so if you decide to purchase a product through one of those links, I can make a commission off of your purchase, and I like to, let you guys know that it's at no extra cost to you, but because it's your money, I think you should know where it's going. But that is kind of just a rundown of the basics. This sale does start this Sunday on March 15th. I'm hoping I can get this video posted by then, and it will be ending on April 4th. So when I go through these products, I'll have all the information on the screen, what day of the event this product will be on sale, but I'll also try and verbally tell it to you guys as well. I'm not, like I said, mentioning all of the products. I tried to do that in a video like 2 years ago, and it was just a boring, long video. Don't go watch it. It was just unnecessary. So I wanted to switch up the formatting a little bit, which is why I'm only sharing a few of the products. But if you want to know the full sales schedule, I will have images inserted near the end of the video, so look out for that. I got them from TrendMood1 on Instagram. I'll have her account linked down below, so if you want to go ahead and see the sales schedule, just check out her account and that'll be linked down below. But that is enough chatting for me. This was a very long intro. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first product I consider to be notable is one that'll be on sale during the first day of the event, March 15th, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This regularly retails for $23, but it will be at a discounted price of $11.50 on March 15th, which I think is a very good price. I feel like it's a very comparable price to products you would find kind of in the drugstore section of Ulta, kind of your L'Oreal, your Maybelline, which do have pretty good brow pencils. I am not the biggest brow pencil fan. I did have this product in my collection once upon a time ago, but because I am not the biggest brow pencil gal, I'm just not very good at doing my brows that way. I can't really speak to how well this product performs, but I have heard really good things, and this is a product that I feel like it's consistently on sale during the 21 Days of Beauty event. Like, one of the days, this product is kind of a staple in the event because so many people, this is like a cult classic for them. This is a product that they, really, I think, kind of brings people back every single year to at least look at the look at the sale schedule, and then they can, maybe be enticed to buy some of the other products that are going to be on sale. But I feel like people are looking for this one item. Like, this is like the biggest item I feel like that's going to be on sale. And if you are a fan of the Brow Wiz, or if you're a brow pencil fan and you've never tried it because the price tag is a little bit steep, especially for a product that you can tend to go through, or at least I do, pretty quickly, I think this would be a good time to try it out. Skipping to the 17th of March, the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil is going to be on sale. There's a couple different products in this category, but one of my favorites is the setting powder. But the products that are described as the Mineral Veil from Bare Minerals, they range in price regularly from $25 to $27. So the discounted price ranges from $12.50 to $13.50, but the setting powder is one that I recently had to, I don't know if I mentioned it in my empties yet, but I recently finished it up. It's just a really good setting powder to just lightly dust underneath my eyes. I really don't use it for baking, although I think I could. I just really like it because it's a nice, natural powder that doesn't feel very heavy, but still does the job of setting down my concealer. I think a lot of people like to use this over their face, like all over the face, as kind of just a finishing powder, and I think that's probably a really great way to use it as well. This is a product that I would have trouble recommending at that higher price tag of $25 or $27, but at $12.50 or $13.50, I think that is a pretty nice price for this product, and I would, if you're interested, recommend picking it up. On the 20th, Becca is going to have 2 different products. They're both lip products on sale. The first one is the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Loves, and I believe these retail initially for $24, and you can get them for $12. And then the lip liners are also going to be available for $9. They initially retail for $18, so they're both going to be available for half off. Typically, you know, you'll see that is the trend for most of the other products that are mentioned in the video. They're pretty much all half off, but I've heard really great things about the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Loves from Madison Miller 89. She is someone whose recommendations I really love, especially for lip products. I find we have very similar preferences as far as that goes. So I have been looking to pick those up for a while. However, I don't know, there's just other lip products on my wish list that I would like more than that. The lip liners I've never heard anyone talk about. I did look at them because I was like, what are these? Like, I've never heard of them. They don't look too special. I mean, for $9, I think it's reasonable. For $18, that's a little steep for a lip liner in my opinion. I'm typically someone who doesn't really love splurging on lip liners. I find that drugstore ones can typically do just as well as, you know, the higher end ones, but this is around drugstore pricing. So I think if you're looking for a lip liner and you've heard good things about it, then this would be a good time obviously to pick it up. One thing I will say though is I was watching, who was it? I'll have to insert their screen name because I cannot remember. Hopefully by the time I'm like going through and editing this, I'll remember. But I heard someone who was talking about the products that are going to be on sale during the event, and they were talking about how they see this product all the time at TJ Maxx, and which is the lipstick. So not really sure how I feel about that. Just because if they're already being discounted at like a retailer like TJ Maxx, then maybe it's not that special of a deal. I bet you could probably get them for less even at TJ Maxx. So that's just something to be mindful of. Maybe the shades are going to be different than the ones that are available there. I don't really know. That's something that you kind of have to, you know, think about with what, I don't know. It's an interesting thing. On the 21st, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer is going to be available for $13.50 compared to the regular price of $27, which I think is a great deal. This is one of my favorite concealers, especially for when I'm filming. I'm wearing it today. Basically, whenever I want my under eye concealer to be very full coverage, to basically not let anything peep through, no dark, you know, dark circles, fine lines, none of that. This is the concealer that I go for. It just is a very heavy duty full coverage concealer, and it does have a little bit of a heavy feel to it. It's not like crazy or anything, but it does have that kind of feel, so it's not one that I wear every day, but I do use it quite often, especially because, I don't know, I am someone who does enjoy a full coverage look from time to time, like now, but this concealer is a really good one in my opinion, and in the past I picked it up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sales because I just think this is such a great price for this product. I mean, $27 is kind of steep. It's what I pay for a lot of my other concealers, but when you can get a product for $13.50, I mean, it definitely is something I'm considering because although I do have a good bit left, I feel like I could probably wait till the September sale to get it then, but that is, what if it's not on sale during the September event? So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that yet. Luckily, I still have a little bit of time to think about it. So on the 22nd, one of my favorite, actually this is like my favorite for sure, matte bronzer on the market. I just love this formula. It is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer. I'm sure you guys could even guess it before I said it, but I love this bronzer formula. It's so good. It's initially $30. That's the regular retail price for it, but during the sale, it'll be available for $15 half off, as well as some of the other bronzers that Too Faced carries, the Sweethearts bronzer, the Sun Bunny bronzer. It will be an affiliate link, but I'm going to link the Chocolate Soleil bronzer down below just because that's the one I tried out of this bunch and can so heavily recommend. It is so good. It does a really great job at just blending into the skin, looking a little bit more natural while still giving like a beautiful, you know, warmth, kind of bronzy look to the face. I just think it looks so good. I can kind of use it as a subtle contour, which I really enjoy. It's very blendable and just a buildable product that I can really kind of build up to my liking. So like in the wintertime, like now, I can go in with a little bit of a lighter hand and still get pretty good color, but then I can really build it up during the summer when I'm wanting to look a little bit extra tan and when my complexion may be a little bit deeper. So this is just such a great bronzer, and I'm very excited that it's going to be available at a discount. So next on the 23rd, the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion is going to be available for half off, $12 compared to the normal price of $24. This eyeshadow primer is not my favorite to say the least. I've tried out a couple of their different formulas. I've tried the original one, and that's one I had in my collection consistently for a while just because I was kind of dumb and I was like, I just want to have like this stable product that everyone has in their collection. I had tried out the anti-aging one. I had tried out one that I did enjoy was this one called Enigma, and I can't remember what celebrity it was with, but it was like a limited edition that is discontinued now product that I think was Gwen Stefani's, and I believe 100% of the proceeds would go to, you know, some organization, some charity, and it was kind of this lighter base, and I don't know, it could have been my imagination, but I really thought that formula was different. I did really enjoy it. Nonetheless, I either finished it up or it went bad and I don't have it anymore, and I don't have any of them anymore, but I just definitely did not love the original, and I found the anti-aging one to be very similar to the original. I liked my Too Faced Shadow Insurance a little bit better, and that's one that a lot of people compare it to as far as like high-end goes. And then also like my drugstore ones, some of the drugstore ones that I have I like better than that. The Lorac one, I just find that the Urban Decay original kind of emphasized my texture. I do have pretty dry skin, especially on my eyelids, so it would just emphasize any texture. It just wouldn't blend in very nicely, and I found that to be an issue. So if you have that problem as well, definitely would not recommend picking it up, especially when even at $12, there's so many better ones that are affordable and at a lower price than that. I think the discounted price does make it a little bit justifiable, but I still would not recommend it. Sorry if my lighting looks a bit different. One day I'm going to get through one of these videos without my camera battery dying, but today is not the day. So if the lighting looks a bit different, that's why I just had to go get up and change it, and sometimes when I come back, the lighting just adjusts differently. So I apologize for that. But the next product is going to be, or the one that I want to talk about, will be available at the discounted price on the 26th of March. And this is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Waterproof Eyeliner. And this, I believe, regularly retails for $22, but you can get it half off at $11. This eyeliner I used to have in my collection. I did enjoy it. It wasn't my favorite, you know, felt tip marker liner. Like, it's kind of like a marker tip as well. It's like a felt tip, but kind of marker-like. But it definitely is not my favorite eyeliner like that I've ever tried out. But then again, it was pretty good. I wouldn't say it's anything revolutionary. I don't really think this product is necessarily worth the full price either, just because I didn't love it. I didn't think it was, you know, incredibly long-lasting. I didn't think it was so black and intense, but it still was a good liner and it did the job. And I think at $11 it makes it a lot more justifiable. And one thing I'll say for sure is the liners that I'm using right now, that kind of felt tip, you know, liquid upper lash line eyeliners that I've been using are from L'Oreal and Sephora, and I believe $11 is right around the price that those are that I love so much. So I definitely think, you know, when comparing it to those, it makes it a lot more reasonable. And if this is a product that you're interested in trying, you're a fan of Stila, or you've heard people talk about it and you want to try it, I think this would be a good time to pick it up. So on the 28th, Kylie's lip singles are going to be available for anywhere from $7.50 to $8.50 because they regularly retail for $15 to $17. And the reason I think they called them her lip singles is because she has a lot of kits where you can get like a liquid lipstick and, you know, a lip liner, maybe 2 liquid lipsticks, and I think they want to only, you know, discount the ones that are available in singles, so like a single liquid lipstick or a single lip gloss or lip liner. And so those are kind of the products that are going to be available. It was kind of a weird way of wording it, but that's the way that I took it. Like, that's how I took it to mean. We may learn more about it prior to this actual day of the event. I only linked the gloss down below. Again, affiliate link. I know it's annoying, but I really do not want anyone to come for me for not disclosing that. Like, so I try and be extra careful about it. But anyway, the lip gloss formula is really good. It's one that I just really enjoy and would recommend. I've never tried the high gloss formula, and if those are a part of this event, I think I might be picking one of those up because I've heard really good things about them and they really do intrigue me. And there's some shades that I think I'd really like. This price seems great. I think even her regular price is probably pretty justifiable just because it's not super marked up for, you know, her celebrity name, which I do appreciate. But $7.50, $8.50, that's better than a lot of drugstore prices out there. So I'm very excited for that day. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but I'm excited. So on April 2nd, one of my top 5 favorite gloss formulas, not my number 1, but definitely my top 5 gloss formula, the Buxom Full On Lip Cream Glosses are going to be half off at $10.50 as compared to like their normal price of $21. I really like the Buxom gloss formula in general. They have these like polishes that kind of have like a shimmery, more high shine effect to them, and then they have these kind of opaque, more, I don't know the, you know, correct wording for it, but these more opaque shades called their creams. And the creams, for some reason, I tend to like a little bit more. I still like them both, but the creams, which are the ones that are going to be on sale, are the ones I like a little bit better. The 2 shades that I absolutely adore are Dolly, and the Dolly's like a kind of rosy shade, and White Russian is kind of a light pinky nude shade. It's definitely not like baby doll pink or anything. It's not anything too crazy. It's more of like a neutral, natural shade. But those are my 2 favorites, and there's still so many that I want to pick up, and maybe I will take this opportunity of them being on, you know, like half off to pick up more. Do I need more? No. So I'm going to try and resist, but who knows what will happen on April 2nd. These are a plumping gloss formula, so they do have a little bit of a tingle to them. I don't really get any burning sensation. I think the only reason that you may with this specific formula is if you have like an allergic reaction to some ingredient in the product. They do have kind of a mentholy sensation, kind of minty taste and feel to them, so I did want to mention that as well in case you have sensitivities or you just don't like mint type things. On April 3rd, this is the product that really is the only one I'm like really eyeing and thinking about picking it up. It's the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded eyeshadow palette, which is normally $44, but it's going to be available for $22, so half off on April 3rd. This product, I don't know, ever since it launched, I believe like about a year ago, kind of in place of the original Naked palette, I was very drawn to it. And I think this is a great deal. And this is a color scheme that a year ago, honestly, I should have picked it up then. It has a little bit more warm tones than I wear now. I've been finding myself, I don't think I'm wearing warm tones today, but I'm finding myself wearing a lot more of like cool tone shades recently, and that's what I've been really drawn to. And I've just been waiting for the perfect cool tone palette, and I'm trying to really, you know, hold off for a neutral kind of brownie toned, cool tone palette, and this is not it. So I feel like I need to pass, but I really want to get it, if you know what I'm saying. But this is a product that definitely interests me, and I'm going to, you know, sit on it for the next few weeks and just think about picking it up. Let me know if any of you have tried out this palette, what you think about it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I am so surprised that this next product, which is also going to be on sale on April 3rd, is going to be available. I'm really surprised because this product came out about a year ago, and I feel like people just love these. And I don't know why they're going to be on sale. I really cannot think of a reason, because I feel like people would buy these regardless of the discounted price. These are the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush and Bronzer Duos. So they have, you know, their blush duos and they have bronzer duos, which come with a shimmer and a matte of, you know, the respective product. But these retail regularly for $38, but you can get them during the sale for $19. I believe they only have like 2 bronzer shades, so I definitely know that if I were to purchase, you know, something from the monochromatic duos kind of collection, I wouldn't purchase a bronzer just because the shades, I don't think I really like either of them, and they only have 2 of them. But the blush shades, there are some that look so nice and that have been on my wish list for a while, so this is another one I'm kind of considering, just because I've been really intrigued by them, and I think $19 is a much more justifiable price. At $38, I was like, no. Sure, I do have some like $40 blushes in my collection, but I definitely don't need another, and it wasn't enough to like draw me in. But this is definitely something that I am eyeing. I've heard so many amazing things about it, and so recently that I was really shocked to see these being on sale. Alright guys, those are the products that I found notable for one reason or another that are going to be on sale during Ulta's event. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below on any of the products that are available during the event, or really anything in general. I just love hearing from you guys. But I did want to insert some pictures now of the sale schedule, which I did get from TrendMood1 on Instagram. I'll have her account linked down below if you want to check it out. But the pictures that I'm inserting kind of show the sale schedule, what products you can get each day, how much the product regularly retails for, how much you can get it for on that day, and just kind of that kind of information. Because a lot of times they'll send out a pamphlet, but I have not gotten mine yet, and that means you guys probably haven't gotten yours yet either. So if you're unaware of all of the products that are going to be on sale, because I did only mention a select few in today's video, those are all of the ones that will be available. They may add more later on. I highly doubt it, but if they do, I'll try and keep you guys posted on socials. If you are interested in checking out my social media, I've been trying to be really active, especially on Twitter, you know, interacting with you guys, because I love talking to you guys and just hearing your thoughts on everything. So I'd love for you to follow me on there if you're not already. I'll have my link down below for all my social media, but Twitter especially, because that's one that I find to be easy for me to be active on, whereas like Instagram, Pinterest, like I'm still active, but like, I don't know, like it's harder to interact with you guys. So yes, if you enjoyed today's video, I'd really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. It helps me and my channel out, and it helps me know personally like what videos you guys like to see. So if you want more content similar to this, where I talk about products that I would recommend that will be on sale or won't be, kind of videos like this, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you would like to stick around for more of my content, please be sure and click that little red button down below, the subscribe button, if you want to be subscribed. And if you want to be notified for future uploads and posts that I have on my channel, make sure to click that that bell icon next to the subscribe button. I hope that you guys have a great couple of days until my next video goes live. I hope you're excited for the sale. If you are thinking about picking up anything, I hope that you can get it. Yes, I hope you have a great couple of days, and I will see you then. Bye!